This one spark of success, happiness and achievement has an efficient system working behind. That is REC. A public financial institution in the Indian power infrastructure sector. REC finances and promotes power transmission, distribution and generation projects throughout India to bring electricity to you by financing power projects. The organization commenced operations in 1969 for the purpose of developing power infrastructure in the rural areas. REC contributed to the development of rural India and the agricultural sector through the funding of transmission and distribution projects. Moving ahead and diversifying in every possible way, today REC has evolved to finance various segments of the power sector throughout India, including thermal power generation, hydropower generation, non-conventional energy, transmission and distribution projects across India, across businesses, across customers. In September 2009, our mandate was further extended to include financing other activities with linkages to power projects such as coal and other mining activities, fuel supply arrangements for the power sector. Undoubtedly, 40 years of experience and sector knowledge is behind REC. This way, not only the organization manages the risk related to any sector, but also focuses on the high-yielding loan assets. Since 2002, REC has financed 74 thermal power generation projects, 45 hydropower projects, and financed renovation, modernization, and upgrading of 33 power projects. In Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana, REC is working as the nodal agency and is also responsible for complete oversight of the program from conception to completion. Under RGGVY, REC has disbursed 1,082 million rupees in the 6 months ended September 30, 2009 in the form of long-term loans. REC was actively involved in financing of accelerated power development and reforms program during the 10th plan and 11th plan and further in the restructured APDRP. Also, REC participated in Accelerated Generation and Supply Program in 2003 to oversee and operate the scheme with respect to generation projects on behalf of the Government of India with other government companies. REC's ERP system has been implemented in all major client-facing business functions to manage growth effectively, increase revenue and profits, and remain a dynamic organization. This initiative gives a competitive advantage as it reduces the time it takes us to make the disbursement under any given loan application. A large network of project offices spread across India and one national level training center at Hyderabad helps serve the clients better. No doubt, REC has prestigious names of the power sector in its clients list, including Indian public sector power utilities at the central and state levels, besides private sector utilities. REC's subsidiary, REC Power Distribution Company Limited, incorporated on July 12, 2007 as a public limited company, provides consultancy services in the power distribution sector on behalf of its clients. And its other subsidiary company, REC Transmission Projects Company Limited, incorporated on January 8, 2007 as a public limited company, acted as the coordinator to invite private sector investment in the power transmission projects. Besides REC, TPCL is working as a coordinator with 3 power transmission projects under the government tariff-based competitive bidding scheme.
The opportunities for financing power infrastructure projects in the coming years are colossal, and REC has a sizable share in funding the power projects. The government has rated REC amongst the top 10 PSUs, and our performance as excellent continuously since last 15 years. It is envisaged that more than 11 lakh crores will be required to be invested during the 12th plan. This enables REC the opportunity to fund the second phase of growth. The follow-on public offer will enable REC to fund this growth and will also give an opportunity to investors to join the REC family.
Our performance, operational efficiency and financial strength have earned REC the prestigious Navratna status. The Government of India has rated REC's performance as excellent consistently since 1994. Besides, the organization has also been ranked among the top 10 PSUs by the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. For fiscal year 2009, only power generation related loans comprise more than a third of the total loan assets. REC has an access to lower cost funding. The organization sourced foreign currency loans from bilateral and multilateral agencies such as the JICA and KfW. Moving from strength to strength, REC is achieving targets and growth. The total income increased from 22,915.5 million rupees to 49,176.16 million rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. Profit after tax increased from 7,788.12 million rupees to 13,847.28 million rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The loan sanctions and loan disbursements have grown at a CAGR of 25.71% and 23.23% respectively between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The earning per share increased from 9.87 rupees to 16.03 rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The paid-up equity share capital increased from 7,806 million rupees to 8,586.6 million rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The reserves increased from 28,607.85 million rupees to 59,903.55 million rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The profit before tax and extraordinary items increased from 10,234.54 million rupees to 19,057.69 million rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. The book value increased from 46.65 rupees to 79.76 rupees between fiscal year 2005 and fiscal year 2009. Domestically, REC holds the highest long-term borrowing credit rating. On an international basis also, the organization holds long-term borrowing ratings from Fitch and Moody's that are on par with sovereign ratings for India. REC sanctioned 407,459 million rupees of loans in 2009. In fiscal year 2009 alone, REC disbursed 171,573 million rupees of loans. No wonder. REC has positioned itself for development and growth in the power sector with endless energy and infinite possibilities.